Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. Today we're making a brand new Equestria Girls Minis doll custom. We're gonna make Princess Rosalina from Super Mario series. This is my first Mario character. Let me know if you would like me to make the other princesses too. Before we start, if you're new to my channel, subscribe now and join the notification squad by clicking on the bell button. I post videos daily and try to do 2 to 3 customs every week. To make Princess Rosalina, we will be using Rainbow Dash. Alright, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is remove Rainbow Dash's hair. I'm going to do this off camera as sometimes this can take a while. With the hair off, we're going to repaint Rainbow Dash's face a flesh tone. This usually takes 3 or 4 coats to get a nice thick layer. Now using white, we're going to draw in the eyes. Princess Rosalina's eyes are teardrop shaped and very big. With dark brown, we're going to carefully line the eyes with a very thin line. We're also going to add these very long and sparse thin lashes. Princess Rosalina's eyebrows are also going to be very thin. The irises will be a bright blue color. Next, we're going to add the pupils using dark blue. And finally, we're going to dot the eyes with white. Using a peachy pink color, we're going to draw in a smile. And now we're ready to add her hair back in. For this custom, I'm going to use a paper-based air-dry clay. I like this type of clay because it's lighter and the head doesn't get too heavy. I'm going to start with a thin piece of clay to cover the scalp. Now using an xacto knife, we're going to trim the clay off the side of the face. With a larger piece of clay that's shaped like a V, we're going to blend the top of the V into the scalp. Now we're going to add small pieces of V-shaped clay to the back and blend everything in. On the front, we're going to start by adding one small piece on the right side, right in front of the ear. Then we'll add a second larger piece on top. On the left side, we're going to add a large flat piece of bangs that comes down and covers her eye. Once the clay is dried, we're going to paint it a bright yellow color. For the body, we're going to start by painting the top part of her body and her hands a flesh tone. Next, for Princess Rosalina's gown, we're going to start with a large piece of clay. Here, we're taking a thin strip of clay and layering it at the bottom of the larger piece. Then we're going to wrap it around the doll's body and smooth the seam down. Around the shoulders, we're going to add a long piece of clay for an off-the-shoulder look. For her sleeves around her wrist, we're going to wrap small pieces of clay to make bell-shaped sleeves. The clay for her gown has dried, however, I just realized that her dress is actually 2 layers. Instead of redoing it, I'm going to try to fix it. I'm going to cut out a small triangle on the bottom of the dress, and we're going to add a small piece of clay underneath the dress to make it 2 layers. Now we're ready to paint. We're going to paint the gown a turquoise color. And on the trim, we're going to paint it a light turquoise color. So I'm just taking the turquoise and mixing it with white to get this color. On her chest, I'm going to paint a gray star and add a yellow dot right in the middle. Now for the accessories, we're going to use oven baked clay. Using gray, we're going to cut out little triangles and make a crown. The star on her wand is very hard to make, so instead of an empty star, I'm going to make a puffy star. So I have a ball of clay here, and I'm just going to squeeze the edges so that it looks like a little puffy star. Alright everyone, Princess Rosalina is done! What do you guys think? So here is an up-close look of her face. So you can see her big blue eyes, her peach-colored mouth, and her hair. So the hair on her right side is covering her eye. On the back, she has these little pieces that fly out. And of course, on top of her head, she is wearing a gray or silver crown. And she's also holding a little star wand. Her outfit is really cute. So she's wearing this turquoise colored gown. It's two-toned and it's off the shoulders. And it's actually 2 layers. So on the underside, we did add this other layer with the little ruffles down there. And here is the back of the gown. So I really like the way she turned out. What do you guys think? Do you like her? And do you want me to make the other Mario princesses? Let me know down below in the comment section. And make sure to subscribe so that you'll be notified when the next custom comes out. So I hope to see you next time. Bye!